What's going on? How is everyone on this wonderful Sunday of Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May? Here we are, getting ready to start something new. Just so everyone knows, I see you in chat, Elaine. How's it going? I am streaming Talking Flower. How we doing tonight? I am streaming in regular format as well as vertical tonight. So bear with me through some of the bumps and bruises that we might incur tonight, because it might get a little bit weird. Like right now on the vertical stream, there is actually no there's no view of me. So here, now you can see me. But I did not set up like a vertical me only screen, which already one mess up now, but no big deal. We will learn and grow. But the biggest thing is that I will be keeping track of 2 different chats tonight. So if I'm a little delayed on a response to you guys, that might be the reason. Don't worry, be patient with me, or ask the same question again. It's not a big deal. I don't mind answering the same question over and over again. But with all of that being said, I hope you all are having or had a wonderful week. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. Bo, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you in the chat. Just had a little chat with you a few minutes ago, actually. If you guys don't already know, I think everyone that's in chat now already knows, but Bo Yo is my little brother. Anywho, tonight, so starting something a little bit new and fresh. I'm trying to change things up a little bit. Before going back to Paldea and finishing off the water starters, I'm going to go on a little adventure in Sinnoh. We are headed to the Sinnoh region, y'all, where it is known to be light on the fire type Pokemon availability. But not only are we going mono lock with fire types only, but y'all, we are doing this with only shiny Pokemon. So buckle up, grab your popcorn. We are about to enter the matrix of briefcase simulations to start out the run. If you're unaware of the Gen 4 games, you will know why soon. But we are going to embark on a wild briefcase simulator journey, because the first Pokemon that we're going to look for is going to be our starter. But the thing is about the starter is you've got to get them out of the briefcase, for one, and for two, oh shoot, looks like I'm gonna have to go ahead and reset some save data here. But anyways, what I was going to say about the starter is that you have to reset the game. So we're gonna be soft resetting to start out with everything tonight. So we're gonna be looking for the little pink Chimchar, and we are also with the pink Chimchar, we're gonna be soft resetting the game. So if you're unaware of what that is, we will be, hold on one second, I need to remember how to delete my save. So I think it's here. No, not delete that. I need to delete my save. Where do I delete my save? How do I remember to do this? Is it in user management? Maybe users, let's see here. Those of you that are watching, I'll just switch over to game scene now for you guys to see. Scott, how you doing tonight? Welcome. Melissa, I see you in the chat. How you doing? I'm double streaming tonight from regular format and vertical format. So if you are an enjoyer of vertical format streams, jump on over to the same title. You can go right back to my page. I've got the same stream live up in two occurrences. One of them has the hashtag shorts at the end of the title. Look for the hashtag shorts. And there you will find the vertical stream. If you guys are in either stream, please consider dropping a like on the stream, because it does help push the stream out into the YouTube algorithm, which obviously welcomes more people, encourages others to come join us and have a good time as we shiny hunt for the little Pokemans and all of the good stuff. Okay, I need to go to, maybe it's my save data. That's not it. Manage software. I think it's under manage software is where I'm supposed to be, but I don't remember. I don't want to delete software, archive software, prevent auto archiving. I need to reset my save. Delete save data. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Delete it for Casey. There we go. Okay. So we are playing the Shining Pearl, y'all, so that way we have one extra encounter throughout the playthrough. So there's going to be a total of 4 Pokemon that we can encounter doing a monotype only run through Sinnoh, specifically through the Shining Pearl game. That extra encounter will be Magby in the Grand Underground. So what I'm going to be doing is entering a briefcase simulator. I'm going to just hop over to the game scene so everyone can see the game scene. We've got our encounter counter on the screen down below. Say that 10 times fast. Talking Flower, of course you can race me. We love races around here. But yeah, so the encounter counter down below is going to track what we're doing. So every time I reset the game, you will see the counter go up. And we'll be keeping track of it that way. We're playing English here, game. But as we queue in here, we're going to get to the point where we're going to save right before the briefcase in the very beginning where you pick the starter. And from that point, we'll jump in, pick our starter, help defeat the Starlies, which, by the way, we can phase on the Starlies in the very beginning of this game. So if you don't all know, the base rate in this game is normal shiny rates. So 1 in 4,096. That's the odds that we're working with. So it's time to put our big boy and big girl panties on, because we are buckling up for a ride, y'all. It is going to be a test of patience, but we will get there together and it will happen. I know it will. I don't think it's going to happen tonight though, but I hope it does. I hope it does. Bacon Burrito, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, so going to enter the briefcase simulation and have a ball. Or we think, at least. I don't know how much of a ball it's going to be simulating through the briefcase resets, but that's what we'll do. We will get there. I'm just gonna pick this guy here because he's got the gray blue eyes and he looks most similar to me, I feel. All right. Name is in. We are good. Making some progress, just like every other Pokemon game start. Got to tell the professor your name. And then we can get going. Elaine asks, what if I guess the number of encounters exactly? I'll give you the Pokemon. After I've complete the playthrough, I'll give you the Pokemon. It will be an Infernape by the end of it. All right. What are we naming Barry for this run? What is our rival's name going to be in this run? So I was thinking that my name theme for the fire Pokemon, I was thinking about doing maybe like a desert theme, y'all. But you guys tell me, what do you think a good name theme would be for fire type Pokemon in the Sinnoh region? You know, we could do something different and name after, you know, movie characters or something like that as well. But I was thinking about doing the desert. Talking Flower suggests tea flower. Hey, you know what? I don't hate that one bit. Flower, if you're gonna be doing this this monotype only run with me, I will be glad to do that. I'm not gonna pick a generic name here, right? We need to buckle in. What is Barry's name? What's our rival's name gonna be here? Elaine says good name. Good name on the tea flower. All right, let's do it. Let's do tea flower. All right. Named after a viewer, a loyal viewer at that. You're my rival now, tea flower. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, that is my rival's name. Melissa says, I can't see any of the chats. Are you watching on your phone? Or are you watching on a computer? You're in the shorts stream. So if you are on your phone, it should automatically just populate on the phone, I think. From my remembering. I think it just automatically populates at the bottom of the screen. If you're watching on the shorts, if you're watching the shorts stream on a computer, the chat should pop up on the side as normal. So like over there somewhere. But if you're watching on a phone, it should just pop up down below. Down below the gameplay footage from how I lined it out. Melissa says, I'm on the computer. It should be on the right of your screen. The chat should be on the right of your screen. It's just the generic YouTube chat. I don't have a chat window on this gameplay scene this time around. I see the chat was seeing. Oh, it's probably okay. It's because you're in the short stream and everyone else talking is in the normal stream. So the way that it's gonna work tonight, guys, it's a little bit on the confusing side. There are actually two separate streams happening at the same time. I've got one that is regular format, and it's if you go to my channel, it is just the name of this stream with no hashtag shorts. And then there's a vertical format stream. So if you're seeing my stream and you see me at the top of the stream and the gameplay in the middle with Chimchar at the very, very bottom, and there's 4 Pokeballs like right underneath me, you are watching the short stream. And if you are in the stream where this punched in view of me right here is in the top right corner of your screen. There we go. Stage left, stage right. I'm like trying to do the acting thing here. With the gameplay right here, Chimchar below, and then you can see like the Pokeballs way down in the corner in the bottom left, underneath the gameplay. Then you are in the regular stream. You are in the regular stream, and that's where most of the viewers are at currently. But there are a couple viewers in the short stream right now. So Melissa, to answer your question, if you are confused as to not seeing the chats, It's because you are in the short stream talking to me while everyone else is in the other stream. And so you're not going to mix chats. So if you're chatting in the short stream and you're trying to talk to someone from the other one, you have to have both open, or it's not very convenient. It's a little bit on the confusing side. I hope YouTube will fix that at some point. But for right now, it is what it is. That is the way things will play. I need to drop the level of the music just a smidge, and we are going to switch over to the Pokemon Lo-Fi list to get things a little more quaint as we go through. Oh yeah, the Azure Flute, because I've played Legends Arceus. Okay, if you guys don't know, the flute is something that you will find in your bedroom if you have gameplay of Legends Arceus, or like saved file of Legends Arceus on your Switch. The Azure Flute will show up in your room, and then you can go back to the Spear Pillar at the end of the game to summon Arceus in Diamond and Pearl. And he is shiny huntable in this game. So if you're on the hunt for a shiny Arceus, a good way to get him is in this game here, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. If you can last through it. Not very many people are fond of this game, unfortunately. So there's that. There is that. Oh, whoops. I got to go over to my rival's house first. I think it's over here. Here he comes. Here comes T-Flower. Ramming through the doorway there. Okay. Melissa's got it figured out now. Elaine says there's 2 ways to get legit Arceus. What are the 2 ways that you are thinking of? Are you talking about like a shiny Arceus? Let's see here. I don't know. Are you looking for T-Flower? He was gone for a second, but then he came running back. Just can't sit still. Wonder who he takes after. Yeah, not me. Take my bag and guidebook. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Pokédollar fine if you're late. Oh my gosh. Don't find me. T-Flower, my rival. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let me make sure yeah, everything's looking good. Looking great, y'all. This is fun. How about that? We are live on the Shorts feed as well as the regular live stream. This is an exciting thing. I put in some work this weekend. All right, we got to go up here, meet with our rival, and then before we walk into the lake, we need to save so that we can reset the game from that point. All right. Yeah, that's what I plan to do, Barry, or T-Flower, is find every one of the Pokemon I'm finding on this playthrough is going to be just like that red Gyarados. Okay, so we need to save our game right here. Save. Boom. And into the lake we go. Into the lake we go. And over here, Professor Rowan is going to be attacked by some Starly. And that's where we get our chance to pick our Pokemon. Ooh. Take the charger off my Whoop band here. And we are on our way. Uh-oh, Talking Flower forgot to save. Oh no. You gotta save before he drops the briefcase. Reggie Drago 1642, welcome. How you doing? How are you doing? I think you can save in the grassy lane, says. Is it so? I thought that the spawn is actually reset when you enter the lake, no? Or am I wrong? I guess it wouldn't matter. Well, yeah. Because I think if you save in here, then it doesn't change the spawn, yeah? I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. You let me know. You let me know. All right. Yeah, from what I've read is you have to save outside the lake, and then you go in, and it sets the spawn. You pick your starter, and then when you go into the Starly battle, we can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor. Here are the Starlies. All right, this is the start. This is encounter numero uno. The first of our adventure. And we are doing only fire types, so we are looking for the Chimchar, which I don't remember. That's not Chimchar. That's Chimchar right there. All right, we're picking him, and we won't see if he's shiny or not until we're actually in the battle scene here. And while we are in this battle scene, it is possible for that gray Starly to come in with a brown coloring to it. Boom. No shiny here. Encounter number 1. Done. All right, we're backing out, closing it down. In we go. Elaine says 749 encounters is their guess. Y'all, if you guys want to guess on it, throw your guess in the chat. If you guess it correctly, I will give you the Pokemon after the run. And we'll do that throughout this entire monotype run. If you guess the encounters correctly on the nose, I'll trade you the Pokemon. The shiny. Fucking Flower says I forgot to save again. Yo, you gotta get that save in there. All right. Pressing the A button here. The only thing that's gonna really stink about this is how long this encounter is gonna take. Because we've got to walk in. It's got to go through that little cutscene. This here, I'm just gonna A my way through here. And then we have to wait for them to walk by us. Like, I can't move yet. Rowan and Dawn head on by. And then up to the briefcase we go. And Elaine, I think you do have to save outside the forest because that is an entire cutscene right there. I did not control my character one time. I have no control over anything except for the text until this pops open. Nope, we're not picking Turtwig, unfortunately. Because Turtwig is my favorite starter of all the starters. Oops. But we're taking Chimchar, and we're hoping that he's the little pink monkey. How many encounters do we think we're gonna get through tonight? That's the real question. If I stream like we normally do, we've got a few hours of stream. Those first couple encounters were brutal. No starter here, or no shiny here. So reset we go. I'm gonna adjust the text speed when we get in here. Come on. Switch. My Switch is broken. Okay. There it goes. There we go. Now we're back in. All right. I need to adjust the text speed when we get in here. That way it's not taking as long to get through the first couple things. Elaine says, "Can I change my guess?" Yeah, of course you can. You can change it now, but you can't change it after the Pokemon arrives. Or if your number gets passed, you can't put a new one in. You can't do a new submission. That won't be okay. But for this reason, yeah, for sure. Definitely. I kind of oh shoot. Let's see here. Let's put this. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna set up my chat in studio for these stinking streams. Or excuse me. Elaine says 2,164. That's probably a really good guess. All right, fast. Fast text. Battle effects are on. We want to be on set battle mode. I'm not doing a full-blown Nuzlocke, but there is a caveat here. I'm going to try to stick to Nuzlocking like ideas, you know, because I'm not using items in battle. So we're gonna make this run a little more difficult. I'm not using items in battle. Just like you would normally do in a Nuzlocke. But if the Pokemon faints, we're not gonna stick to the Nuzlocke rules of the Pokemon being a goner from there. And the only reason for that is because your boy's mid at playing video games. And also, I've never done a Nuzlocke before. And I don't know that doing a fire type only Nuzlocke in Sinnoh is the best way to start. So there's that. But we're good. All right, y'all. Encounter numero trace. We know that the monkey is the center Pokemon. So I've got that portion down. We're gonna start trucking through some encounters here, y'all. I got it saved to where my text speed's set, and the step into the forest should just be one step now. So we should be able to kind of coast through the beginning portion a little bit quicker that way. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Just a little there. Perfect. Okay. Wanted to adjust that a tad. My camera was a little off there. Oops. Yeah, we are picking Chimchar. Why does it gotta be on the no option out the gates? Talking Flower says encounter 3. They've already caught up to me. All right. Let's see. Ours is not shiny. All right, close. Encounter goes up. We're going back in. Back in. All right, so our race Talking Flower, is it are we talking the first to actually physically get the Pokemon or the fewest encounters? Elaine says it's 10 p.m. I'm off to bed. Yo, good night. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you next time. Maybe on Tuesday when we stream on our wonderful Taco Tuesday, continuing on the briefcase simulator. If we don't get Chimchar tonight, we'll be continuing our briefcase simulator on Tuesday. D-Flower says yup. Yup to which portion? First to get the Pokemon. All right. Well, I gotta step up my pace then, because you're already knocking out encounters much faster than I am. I need to scream through the chat and all this other stuff. We'll get in a groove though, and then that way I can chat with the viewers and keep it quick, up tempo. That's the one. That's the one. What if you get the shiny Starly? Are we gonna call bonus points for the shiny Starly? All right, no shiny there. We've got 4 encounters in. Let's freaking go. $4,096 odds, guys. We're in for the long haul. Buckle your seatbelts, pop the popcorn. It is getting cray-cray. I did work on my 3rd short this weekend as well, so I will probably be posting it tomorrow. I finally got all the video rendered and fixed. I've got to add the subtitles to it and then get it scheduled to post. I ran into some complications with my video editing software. I was putting a super huge strain on my computer the other night, and so I was like up working on it, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I think I just had too many programs up and running, for one, and then for two, I hadn't done like a real good reboot on my computer in a while, so that I think was playing a factor as well. It's only like halfway through editing my short, and my computer was struggling, just hardcore struggling. So I'm going to be needing to upgrade my processor and probably get some more RAM for my computer, some more memory to make those processing speeds a lot quicker. All right, no shiny Starly. No shiny Chimchar. 5 encounters in. What do you guys think we're gonna get through tonight? You think we can You think we can break a hundo? I think we could. If I get in a good groove here, we can definitely get through 100 encounters today. Talking flower on the tail. Encounter 5. Taking the time to put it in chat is definitely a benefit for me, but at the same time, I'm gonna be paying attention to chat and doing those types of things. So I think I need to create a little bit more of a cushion here, or I'm just gonna get left in the dust, or I just got to rely on mad luck. The mad luck. How crazy would it be to get it on the 6th encounter? What's nutty is there are people out there that have played this game, children, adults, whoever, that got a shiny on like their first encounter. How crazy would that be? You pop open you put the game, the cartridge in your console, fire up Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, whichever one you got, and your first Pokemon thrown into battle, shiny out the gates. Golly, the luck of some people. Not me though. All right, no shiny. On to the next. Briefcase Simulator is engaged, y'all. We are in for a ride. Bet you didn't know that what you were getting into jumping into stream tonight. All right. Anyone do anything special for Cinco de Mayo? A lot of people in my area call it Cinco de Drinko. Do you guys know what Cinco de Mayo is in celebration of? Because a lot of people think it's like Mexico's Independence Day, and it's not quite that. It's actually a little bit different. It's a little something different. I feel like I'm gonna phase on this Starly before I'm gonna get a shiny though. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. No shiny. No shiny Starly. No shiny Chimchar. Encounter 7 in the books. Oops. I didn't give it time to start the software. I really should get a hard copy of this game. That's what's gonna kill me here. Oh, come on. I don't have a hard copy of this one, so the resets, we could run into issues with resets. Unfortunate. But we'll get through it. Come on, game, load in. I think that's where you're gonna have a major advantage on me, Talking Flower. Definitely a major advantage. gonna get through it much quicker because my resets are going to take a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. I've just gotta rely on the fact that my shiny luck will pop off for this fire type only run, and we'll just get it like way under odds every mon in this run. That's not happening. Oh gosh. What did I get myself into with this briefcase simulator? Oh, no, no, no. All right. Let's go, Pink Monkey. Let's go, Pink Monkey. Starly's not shiny. No Pink Monkey. All right. 8 encounters in. We're honing in on double digits. You better believe it. But it's just the start. It's only just begun. All right. I'm gonna have to do some singing. Singing, not in the rain. Melissa guessed 356 encounters. God, I hope so. I hope so. Base just if you guys are unaware, base odds in this game is 1 in 4,096. So if you hit odds, it'll be on the 4,096th encounter. Think about that. Just put that into perspective for a quick second. And then ask yourself to ask me, why are you doing this? Because I'm crazy. That's why. Let me do, Dad. All right, no shiny Starly. That's a good sign. Shiny Gym Jar. Ah, it's not shiny. All right. Another encounter down. Another one bites the dust. Doom, doom, doom. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. 9 encounters in. Let's hopefully get closer. not even get it. I'm not even asking to get it. I'm just hoping to get closer to the encounter. Please be there. Oh man. We will see. Ba 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 da 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 dee 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 dee. All right, let's freaking go. This is our 10th encounter right here. We are on pace. I don't know what we're on pace for, but we're on pace, I guess. 356. I like that guess. That means we might get it by like next Tuesday. And I'll be able to play the game. The cool thing is, once we get our first Pokemon, we can get through quite a bit of the game. because the next one, two of the Pokemon we can't get until the underground. And one of them is, I think, after the third badge. I think it is. So there's that. All right, no shiny Starly. Pink Chimchar, not pink. All right. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're on double digits. Let's freaking go. Double digits. Ooh, we got that double vision. All right. Double digit encounters. I think we're going to be well into triple digits before this little pink guy right down here dances onto our screen and says, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yo, dude, thanks for stopping in." Boom, ba, bum, 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 bum. Lana, what's going on? How you doing? How are things? How is your Sunday? How is your Cinco de Mayo? Yo, if you guys haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It does help push the stream out into the YouTube algorithm. And if you're feeling really generous, jump over to the short stream and give that a like as well. Because they do act as two separate things. So there's that. Lana says, it's all right. Did you do anything fun, exciting for Cinco de Mayo? Any exciting things? Did you eat some tacos? I feel like everyone eats tacos on Cinco de Mayo. Drop a like on the stream. Thank you guys for dropping a like. Yeah, but if you're feeling super generous, you can jump into my channel, hop over to the short stream, give that a like as well. And no shiny here. Encounter goes up. All right. We are into double digits now. We actually are 2 digits into double digits now. 2 digits. Lana jumps over to shorts and then jumps right back. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Thank you, by the way. Lana says, slept, stressed about finances, had pizza, etc., etc. You're in both. You're in both streams? My guy. You are spreading the love. So I've got the main stream chat in my OBS windows. I've got it just popped up in front of me. And then I've got the shorts chat on like another computer screen just popped out on the side of the screen. So I'm having to like look back and forth to make sure I catch everybody's chatting, if they are chatting, that is. So if they are chatting, that is. All right. Let's go, Pink Monkey. Where you at? Lon says, "Is this annoying yet?" And he's typing different ones in different chat. No, not annoying. You can do whatever you want. The chats are good. Talking Flowers on encounter has already done encounter 12. Oh man, I gotta pick up my pace here. I have fallen off the pace for sure. Talking Flowers getting dialed in. And you're going for Turtwig which is the first Pokeball, which is nice, but also the best starter of the Sinnoh. In my personal opinion, the best grass starter. Turtwig, my little turtle buddy. He's the turtle. Heckle you to no end here. You can do what you want. You can do what you want. It doesn't bother me any. I've got thick skin. But if you guys want a chance at getting any of the Pokemon in this run, you've got to be in the live streams, any of the live streams, and give me a guess as to how many encounters you think it's going to take. How many encounters you think it's going to take. If you guess correct on the encounter number, I will trade you the Pokemon after the run, obviously. I'm going to get through my play of this game, and then I'll trade the Pokemon. Lana. You can get a shiny from the starter set. Yes, you can. In pretty much all of the remake games so far, I think they've made it available to shiny hunt the starters. The starters are shiny locked in Sword and Shield, as well as Scarlet and Violet. And I think in Arceus, I think they're locked as well. But not in this game. They are not locked in this game. So we get to enter the briefcase simulator and go ham. Oop, this is the one we want to get, and we want him to be a pink little monkey. And just remember, y'all, if you are going to do this hunt in the briefcase, the Pokemon are not shiny. It's only when you get into the battle scene. So here, that's not shiny. Increase the count. It can only be shiny in the battle, not in the briefcase. So keep that in mind. T-Flower. Oh, you are cruising. Cruising with the encounters. 14. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say it. I'm gonna have better shiny luck. I don't think that's really true, because you probably got the shiny Chansey charm, the lucky Chansey charm with you, which is gonna help out a ton. And well, I don't. So there's that. Oh, my water is already low. This isn't good. We don't want to get parched. Oh. Where, man? Anytime they see anything in the wash behind us, they lose their minds. Oh, look. If you're in the short stream, you can see my daughter's cozy coop in the pool. That's pretty funny. Just floating in the back. I'll be back after I'm done. Have a good run. Good luck. Still expecting low 20s. Hey, I hope so. I hope you're right. That would mean I have cracked shiny luck. Thanks for stopping in, Lana. I'll hope to see you later. Okay. The next one. Chimchar. Lurk for a bit. Got some. Lana's gonna lurk in the short stream. You do that, my man. It's fine. All lurkers are welcome in the chats. Lurkers are always welcome in my stream. You love to see it. All right, 14 encounters in. Talking Flower is cruising at a rate that I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with. Because for one, My copy of this game is a digital copy, so it takes a minute to load in and verify on my Switch. But then also, you've got the Turtwig. He's the first Pokeball, so that bodes well. Melissa says I'm in both. Yes, you'll love to see it. You love to see the both viewers. You can call Lana out for he feels free. He thinks he's the only one in the shorts chat. The low 20s would be crazy. If I have that kind of shiny luck going through this run, oh my goodness. You better believe I'm going to lose my mind. But the whole point of this, y'all, is this is going to be this content here is going to be my first long form video. So I'm going to take everything from these streams and make it into long form content. So if you're here, you get to say that you were a part of it. Increase the encounter. Do-de-doo, dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Uh-oh. I don't think the encounter increased. There it goes. Now we're right. Now we're right. So if you're in the streams during this playthrough, you could be part of the video. Maybe. I'll probably end up doing some sort of script for it, actually. Maybe I'll put my reactions. Maybe I'll put my reactions in the video, depending on how good they are. That'd be kind of fun, actually. Have the live stream reaction in the long form video. That's the plan, and we're sticking to it. All right, come on, Professor Rowan. Walk your happy booty back to your office, your laboratory. Go back to your laboratory. Oh shoot, I don't have my chapstick with me. My lips are getting a little bit on the dry side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the Starly again. For the 16th time. Oops, that one. I didn't miss an encounter, right, chat? I don't think I did. That's not shiny. Give it a second. Reload. 16 in. Still no shiny. Checking if the software can be played. This thing... like it gets frozen on that checking for the software. You gotta just gotta push it right along. Push it along. Push it real good. Bow, bow, wow, 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 bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. Good old Pokemon Shining Pearl. You know, I didn't double check that, that I cleared up my Pokemon from the save file that I had. I might have just like deleted a bunch of data and Pokemon that I had in my boxes. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Hopefully there wasn't anything super special in those boxes. That would suck. I think that that was my original playthrough of BDSP, was the save file I deleted. There's a chance that there was something good in there. No shiny. All right. Give it a second. Reload. Reload. There's a chance. Eek. Hopefully I didn't mess up. Hopefully I didn't like completely delete something good. Oh my gosh. Stop doing that, Casey. You stop doing that right now. We don't need any tired yawns. Damn, T-Flower is cruising at a blistering pace. 19 encounters. I'm still at 17. I'm going on 18 right here. Going on 18 right here. All right. We've got the chat sped up. I've got the set battle mode on. Not that it matters during this because we're just looking for a pink monkey. But I guess when we do get it, not that we're going to be switching any Pokemon around. When we do get it, we will be in a battle. Got to knock out the Starly. If I get the shiny Starly, if I phase on the shiny Starly, I'm definitely knocking it out. I'm so knocking it out. I will not stand for a non-catchable shiny on my screen. Not shiny. But if it does pop up one of these times, it's getting knocked out. All right, Orange Chimchar, he's not shiny. I will not stand for this blasphemy. Better not show up shiny if he knows what's good for him. Or else. Or else. The weather's been a little bit odd this weekend. But we had some friends over today for a barbecue. Yo, T-Flower hit the 20 mark. I'm a little jelly right now. I'm starting to get FOMO because you're getting multiple encounters ahead of me now. But we had some friends over for a little BBQ. I barbecued up some carne asada again. I made sopa de fideo again. It was delicioso. Again. I marinated the steak a little bit different though this time around. I put some fresh jalapenos in with the marinade. So like when it was just like soaking in all the juices, the fresh jalapenos were inside there, just adding that hint of like jalapeno-ness to it. And I also threw in a bunch of cilantro in the marinade this time around, which I don't normally do, but I really liked it because it adds a good like how do I explain it? Like smooths out the marinade. Because sometimes when you're doing carne asada, it can get a little too like tangy or salty, and the cilantro just kind of like mellows it. And then the jalapenos that were in the marinade bag with the steak, I threw those on the grill with them and charred them up. I had a couple. They were pretty darn spicy, actually. They had some good kick to them. All right, no shiny. Increase the count. Start again. Ooh, numero 20. Come on, number 20. Come on, number 20. This thing lands on 23. We might need to change the naming theme. Be like a NBA Hall of Famer naming theme, I mean, for the Pokemon. So yeah, I don't think I elaborated. Okay, so rules for this playthrough. We're doing a mono-type playthrough, so only fire-type Pokemon, which is going to give us a Chimchar encounter, which is the one we're going through right now, the Briefcase Simulator. We are going to get a Ponyta encounter, a Houndoom encounter, and a Magby encounter. So those 4 Pokemon. Fire type only through this run, which is going to make the Elite Four a little on the hairy side because we're dealing with a ground type user in the Elite Four and a pretty formidable one as well. I'm going to be using set mode in battle, so no switching on the opponent or the opponent switch. And no items in battle. Held items are okay. But we're not doing the hardcore, we're not doing like Nuzlocke rules, where if the Pokemon faints, they're put away in a box, none of that. But we will be naming each and every one of our little friends. Going to be naming them. And I kind of want to do a theme to the name. I was thinking like deserts would be kind of cool, like Mojave, Sahara, you know? I think that would be neat. Fire type Pokemon. They're hot. Deserts are hot. No shiny Chimchar there. All right. We hit the 20 mark. That was number 20. Come on, game. Load in. Load in, game. Load in. What are you doing, game? Why is chat saying 22? I'm confused. Talking Flower is doing this same thing, and they're putting in chat how many encounters they're at. They are racing me to the shiny. They're doing a playthrough of Brilliant Diamond alongside my playthrough of Shiny Pearl. But they are searching for a shiny Turtwig, which is my personal favorite starter from this generation. My personal favorite starter, period. But we're doing fire type only, y'all. Fire type only means we got to go for the Chimchar, which actually is really good for us because Chimchar is busted in the beginning of this game. Oh, we will be abiding by level caps as well. So level caps on all the trainers, that's going to be a thing. I think the first trainer is like level 17 or 16 for his ace. So we should be good. All right. Chimchar numero 21. 21. Let's go. Okay, no shiny Starly. That's good. We don't have to kill this Starly. We don't have to torch this one. Aw. Our Chimchar was not shiny either. All right. We move. We move. At some point, I want to do I actually do want to do a Nuzlocke of one of these Pokemon games. I just don't have the confidence to do it with a shiny only fire type run in Sinnoh. I think that might not be the best way to start out my Nuzlocke career, because I probably won't get too far into it. But who knows? If this playthrough goes really well, maybe I'll do a Nuzlocke coming in soon. Maybe that's what I will do. But for now, this run is not going to be a Nuzlocke. It is not. The Pokemon is not shiny. The Pokemon is shiny not. Give me some opinions on the naming theme, though. We're gonna only have 4 Pokemon. Is there like a what's a good quartet that I could do the names of, you know? What if I named them? What if I named all the Pokemon in this playthrough after the Beatles? That would be cool. The band members. That'd be kind of fun. No shiny Starly. That's good. No shiny Chimchar. That's not good. All right. 22 encounters. That was it. That was our 22nd encounter. Band member names. That would be kind of a cool naming theme, I feel like. What else could I do? I could do the Ninja Turtles. I always love the Ninja Turtles. Ooh, a Ninja Turtle naming theme would be actually really cool because there's only going to be 4. Oh, maybe I will do it that way. We name our Chimchar Leo. We're going to have a Ponyta, a Houndoom. Houndoom could be Donnie. Ponyta would be Mikey. And then Magby's gotta be Raph. Oh my gosh, I think that's what I'm gonna do, chat. I think that's it. That's the naming theme. The naming theme is the turtles of the Teenage Mutant Ninja variety. And it just so happens, I don't know if you could see this, if you guys are in the regular stream, this little, it's like a little mini Easter Funko of Donnie. It's one of my sons. But Gina put it up on my computer today. I just left it there. I thought it was cool. He's kind of sitting in front of Bulbasaur based off of the camera angle, but it's like coincidental. Gina put the Ninja Turtle up on the computer. There's only 4 Pokemon to get in this playthrough. We can name them after each of the turtles. Like, perfect. All right, no shiny Starly. Good. We're not torching this little guy. No Chimchar again. I'm going to have to go potty here soon, y'all. Your boy's been putting back some fluids today. All right, game. Get in here, game. Tell Deandra she needs to get into chat. Tell her to quit playing miniature bug games. Much more fun to watch a briefcase simulation. Probably not. Well, that's a lie. Yo, what are the thoughts though? What do you guys think about the turtle thing? I feel like that's got to be perfect for our playthrough. Tell me a better quartet to name these Pokemon after. Actually, the Beetles would have been really cool too. The Beatles would have been really cool. Busy playing Grounded and drinking over chat. Well, tell her to jump in here at the same time. She could jump in the short stream on her phone while she plays Grounded on console. Talking Flower says, I'm going to resume another time. We'll see you later. Hey, Talking Flower, you have a great evening. It was good seeing you tonight. I hope you have a good night. And I wish you the best of luck getting that shiny Turtwig. My favorite boy. I hope you get him. All right, no shiny Starly, no shiny Chimchar. We move. 24 encounters in. We're going on number 25 now. Oops, I just canceled the load in. Deandra, welcome. How are you doing tonight? I hope things are good for you. Good to see you. How's New York? Exciting, exciting. I saw your story. Your travels look fun. Hope you had a good Cinco de Mayo. It's pretty late on the East Coast. Was it 11 there right now? It's almost 8 o'clock our time, almost 11 on the East Coast. You are a trooper, D. Minute trip here for a bit too. Yeah, I heard. That's exciting times. Exciting times. How close are you to Times Square? You gonna be heading there on the regular? 11 probably crashing in an hour for sure. 11 o'clock is a late time indeed. Into the briefcase we go. Bum 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 bum. Briefcase time. Here we go into the briefcase now. Da 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 ba 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 beep ba beep ba beep ba ba. About an hour and a half. Yo. That sounds like a great time. At least you're gonna be here for that hour and a half enjoying this Matrix briefcase simulator we have going. Oh, you're about an hour and a half from Manhattan. Okay, no shiny here. No shiny on that time. That wasn't shiny there either. Come on. I really probably should have done a game with a hard cartridge. Oops. I keep canceling the... I'm too used to mashing the A button right now. About an hour and a half from Manhattan. That's it. Is it because of the traffic that it takes an hour and a half? Or do you mean like even by train, it would take you an hour and a half to get there? I feel like traffic there would be just insane. Is the traffic as bad as what movies and TV make it out to be. Let's just start there. But then also, how good is the pizza? Please tell me you've had pizza already. Pressing the A button. We are on a button mashing spree. Like an hour travel. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. And yes, the pizza's good. Yes, it is. Nice. Did you get like a traditional, just big honking slice of New York pizza? I don't know if you can't see me in the, hold on, oh, there we go. How do I make this as big as I can? In the regular stream, this is about as big as I can make it. If you're in the short stream, we're talking like big pizza. I've got my camera zoomed in the regular stream, so the aspect ratio is a little bit different between one or the other. The short stream, I probably should have had zoomed in as well, but I didn't, so it is what it is. It is what it is. That's all they have is the ginormo pieces of pizza. Are New York hot dogs really as good as they say? And are you getting bagels and schmear every morning for breakfast? I'm just bringing out all like the stereotypical stuff for food in New York. Can you tell that I'm a foodie? I'm the type that when I go on vacation, when Gina and I go places, we're like planning our schedule around the food that we're gonna eat. All right, 26 encounters in. Buckle up, we're coming for you, Chimchar. As long as we don't hit the over odds, I'm gonna be okay. Before I went to the city, the office outside of the city was like, let's order pizza. So I'm like, okay, what kind of crust? Oh, because do they do all like the fancy crusts there? Or it's just one kind of pizza? Ooh, okay. After this run through, I'm going to have to go to the little boy's room because my eyeballs are floating out of my head and I can't sit still or think straight right now. Deandra says they say in their Boston accent. What the fuck you mean? What kind of crust? No, now we do the fancy crusts. It's one kind of pizza only. I'm very much the same way when it comes to pizza, like from when I lived in Italy. Because pizza in Italy is like completely different from here in the States and how we do things. But not that pizza in the States are bad. It's a different animal in and of itself. But the pizza from Italy, oh my gosh, the crust is so beautiful and like it's usually thinner and airy and like just delicious. Okay, y'all, I need to go to the bathroom before I lose my mind. So give me just a second. I will be right back. I promise, in like 2 minutes. Okay. Back. We're back at it. I'm good. Holy cow. I could not think straight for like the last 5 minutes or so. So, sorry. Deandra says she's going to crash. I hope you have a great evening, D, if you're still here. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Okay. Back into our briefcase simulation we go. Talking Flower says I'm back. I'll be changing my username to Beefle or Beetle. Did you mean to type in the F? Flower jumping back in. I just named my rival T Flower, and now you're changing your name. Okay. Into the forest we go. It's time. We're 27 encounters in. We're making a decent pace here. This is going to be the longest of the hunts. Talking Flower says yes to Beefle. Okay. I'll be looking for it. Are you changing the profile picture as well? No more Mario Flower? I think that's what it is in the profile. All right, briefcase is open. Middle ball, Chimchar, yes. All right, be pink when we throw you out here, buddy. Just be pink. Okay, no shiny Starly. That's good. No shiny Chimchar. That's normal. All right, Talking Flower, have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. See you on Tuesday, hopefully. When you come back as Beefle. All right, game. Load in. Let's go. I'm ready to just charge on through these SRs or soft resets. Let's freaking go. Let's get these. All right. I'm kind of considering just making my gameplay window bigger in OBS. And then just watching my OBS scene to play this game instead of taking up one of my monitors with my gameplay. I could probably get away with it since this game's not gonna be like, not like Scarlet and Violet where I've got like, you know, overworld things that I've got to worry about. Except for in the underground, maybe. But it's okay. All right. We want the center one. We want Chimchar. And we want him to be pink. We want him to be pink. Can he just be pink? Just not pink. Not pink this time. Not pink this time. All right, we're going in for numero 30. Number 30. I'm crossing my fingers that this Chimchar hunt is under odds. And then like if we get over odds in some of the other hunts, I'm going to be kind of okay with it because we'll be able to encounter more. But by golly gosh, it's going to be so exciting when we do get that one. That's what we're looking for. Katie, welcome to chat. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope things are well. Mini Katie thick buns better. Nice new name change as well. Katie says I'm not here. Okay. Okay, not here. Hey, if you guys haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. I do appreciate it, and it does help push the stream out into the YouTube algorithm to encourage other people to come join our fam bam, hang out while we shiny hunt for Pokemon, and do playthroughs like this. When we enter briefcase simulators and things. Oops. Accidentally smashed the A button too fast there. All right. No shiny Starly. That's good. No shiny Chimchar. That's normal. Number 30. When you taking your girl to Icebox? What? When am I taking my girl to Icebox? What do you mean? Crispy, welcome to the chat. Yo, in the shorts chat, Crispy even hanging out. How we doing? Throw me that shiny. Make the briefcase simulation. Give me a shiny early. That's what we want to see. What do you think of the short stream, Crispy? Are you a fan of short streams, or do you like Katie's jumping in the short stream now? There's 2 streams. Yes, I'm streaming to both simultaneously, shorts feed and the regular one. I know there's a lot of people out there that prefer watching streams in the regular format, and most of the viewers in my chat prefer the regular format. So I wanted to make sure that I could do both at the same time. Crispy says he's having dinner with my son. Yo, that's sweet. Oops. What do you guys having for dinner? If I might ask. Also, we're hunting your favorite Pokemon, Crispy, in the briefcase simulator. No shiny Starly. That's good. No pink Chimchar. That's normal. All right, 31 encounters. On to 32 we go. 80 says, fuck them crutches. Yo, did you get rid of your crutches? That's good. That's good. Making progress with the healing and recovery. Crispy says 2 streams. Yes, sir. 2 at the same time. It's how we're doing things around here. Trying to cater to the viewers, but then also get out into the short stream and get more eyeballs. Noodles for dinner. Ooh, yum. What kind of noodles? Teriyaki noodles? Those are some of the best noodles. We do love the teriyaki noodles around here. All right. Let's go. I love how the idea is to get into the lake to get a red Gyarados here. Because we're kind of searching for a red Gyarados here, except it's not guaranteed, you know? We're looking for the pink Chimchar. Leg is ugly, though. Oh, no. That's okay. Hey, scars always tell a story. and they're all, it makes you unique. It makes you unique. And besides, there's a lot of different like ointments and creams and stuff to kind of like tone it down some. Oops. Not the Turtwig. We want the Chimchar. The Chimchar for our fire only run. I don't know if you guys know this, but there are 4 Pokemon available for us in this game. We are going to do a complete Shining Pearl run. Only shiny Pokemon, but not only are we doing shiny Pokemon, we are doing a mono type run. I didn't have the stones to make it a Nuzlocke. I have not done a Nuzlocke run myself, and I wasn't really feeling like a mono type fire in Sinnoh would be a good idea for my first Nuzlocke, so we move. But I am doing set battle mode, no items. We're naming all of our Pokemon like we normally would. So it'll be good. It'll be a fun run. And I think I've settled on a naming theme. I think I've settled on a naming theme. Crispy says you should, my son says you should nickname the shiny Chimchar Mr. Beast. Ooh. Well, I think I've settled on a naming theme for this run, because I'm going to take the footage from this and make it into my first long form video. So I'm going to complete this run and do my first long form video. Yeah, I think I've settled on a naming theme. I'm going to do, since it's 4 Pokemon available to us, there's 4 encounters for fire types in in Shining Pearl. We've got 4 fire type encounters. We're gonna name them after the Ninja Turtles. So we will be doing that. So Chimchar will be Leo, actually. The leader of the bunch. Not shiny. Okay. Katie says, might do a video, kind of present myself. Obviously, it's going to be a private video with link only. Yeah, you probably don't want to put too much info on the internet these days. Planning on presenting myself. Some sort of face reveal for the people who don't know what I look like yet. That's cool. That'd be cool. Send it to your friends, your online friends, the people you can trust. Definitely don't want to be sending that out to too many individuals, but yes. But yeah, the naming theme, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna do the Ninja Turtles. I considered doing the Beatles, the members of the band, you know, but I think the Turtles are more near and dear to me than the Beatles are. I was just trying to think of like good quartets, you know, and it just seems right doing it that way. Going with the Turtles. What do you guys think of the shorts stream, by the way, the vertical stream? Do you guys like the layout for it? Would you change it? What would you do to it to change it up? I'm thinking maybe I might, before Tuesday's stream, I might punch in the camera more on my face cam. At least for the vertical stream. Because I feel like when you're watching on vertical, it's already like smaller anyways, you know? Maybe if I have like a chatting only scene, I'll do the more full picture. He says, also got to announce this to you guys on why I don't talk in general or doesn't really seem to interact a lot. No shiny there. I'm okay with saying it here first. Yeah, of course. And also, if you don't want to interact and you just want to be in the shadows lurking, you're more than welcome to do that. I said it already earlier today during stream too, that lurkers are more than welcome to hang out, chill, enjoy the vibes. A lot of times when I'm in streams, I'm a lurker. I just like to watch and see the entertainment, what's going on, watch playthroughs of games, and I don't do a whole lot of interacting all the time. Or sometimes I'll have streams on like while I'm doing other tasks, if I'm capable of doing that. I like to have live streams on while I'm completing other tasks. So like if I'm doing work on my computer, especially when I'm at home working on things. General interactions. What do you mean by general interactions? I'm okay with saying, okay. You're probably getting ready to explain, and I'm just like jumping the gun on what you're explaining. Into the briefcase, here we go. Here we go. Chimchar again. Let's go. Pink monkey. All right, no shiny Starly. That's good. That's not good though. I mean, it's not bad. It was expected that the Chimchar was not going to be pink again, y'all. With odds of 1 in 4,096, we are in for a ride. So if you weren't here earlier, I already mentioned this, but strap on your seatbelts, pop up some popcorn, and get ready because we are in for a treat. But I'm telling you, when this little sucker pops up on stream, it's gonna be wild. It's going to be wild. I already said this earlier in chat too. If you guys didn't catch it earlier on, throughout this playthrough, if you guess the correct encounter number for the Pokemon, I will trade you the Pokemon. So if you want to jump in on that, get a guess in chat for the amount of encounters you think we're going to have for the shinies. If you land exactly on it, after my playthrough is complete, I will trade it over. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Okay, Chimchar's the middle one. Let's go over. There he is. Hit yes. Oh, Katie's. Hold on, I'll read that in just a second. Katie posted what you were explaining. No shiny. All right, that stinks. That's okay. We don't get the shiny there. Start up the game again. Okay, I'm physically mute. Katie says I'm physically mute. I do not have vocal cords. I speak sign language or I just write. This being the reason why I don't go outside much. It's a pain, but I can't let it keep me away from people. I know this is a big reveal, but I'm planning on making a video with face cam to prove myself because I know a lot of people use this as an excuse to catfish people. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I would have never known. You are fine to mention whatever you like in chat. Never feel like you have to divulge any information that you're not comfortable to, but hey, I'm glad that you feel comfortable enough to divulge that information here, and more power to you. You do what makes you feel best in those situations. I feel like anyone that is in that type of situation where whatever your hurdle that you have to get over for life or social anxiety or anything like that, I think it's super admirable if you take the bull by the horn and just like be blunt with it and put it out there into the space. Because the crazy thing is like there's so many people in the world that realistically it's not going to be a negative comeback on you like what you would think in most situations. There are a lot of good people in the world and a lot of supportive people, by the way. All right. Another one. Another one. Another one. I need to... Are you guys hearing the game sounds? You're not. I don't even have them on for you. What a goober. I should probably turn the music off in game though, so that it doesn't, oops. All right, no shiny here. Increase the encounter. I'm going to send you a link to the video itself when I make up my mind. Okay, yeah. For sure. Bum 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 bum. All right, into the game we go. I'm going to jump in the options right now and make sure that the music is turned off since I've always got music on stream. But one thing you know what? I think in this game the music is like the sound when you go into battle is in the music settings. Aw, so we're not gonna have the battle music going in to battles. That's okay. It's okay. I'd rather have our lo-fi background music going than that anyways. Chase Smith's currently doing a stream where I try to beat Nuzlocke Pokemon White with only water types. Hey, I'm not doing a full-blown Nuzlocke here, but it is a monotype run. I've never actually done a Nuzlocke myself, but depending on how this one goes, I'll probably venture into doing a Nuzlocke. I think I've been pretty interested in doing one lately. I don't know if I'll start out with the monotype only Nuzlocke. That would be pretty crazy. I was saying it in chat earlier that I'm gonna do a lot of the same. Hold on, let me turn the music off in game here. Autosave background music. We want to go down. Keep the sound effects and Pokemon cries on. I guess we'll keep it like low. There we go. Save these settings and then we'll save again so that way it's saved from this point and then I can walk into the forest here. But I do want to eventually do a Nuzlocke run. I'm super interested in doing one. I love all the shiny hunting, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a Scarlet Violet shiny only Nuzlocke run. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be super fun. He says you have the added stress of trying to find full odds shinies. Yeah, exactly. This is going to be a treat. If you're a masochist. So yeah, we're at 1 in 4,096 odds here, and they're not getting any better throughout this playthrough. And we only have 4 encounters for this this monotype run. I didn't think that would be the best way to start out my Nuzlocking career. So we're just gonna do it the good old monotype only run. But I am going to play with set battle mode. I'm naming all my Pokemon. No items in battle. Held items are okay. All of those types of things that you would normally see in like a Nuzlocke. But we're just not doing the whole, if the Pokemon faints, put him in the box thing, never to see him again. All right, no shiny here. Let's go Chimchar. But I am pretty excited. Most of my shiny hunting experience is from Scarlet and Violet so far. So I feel like I feel like a fraud shiny hunter, or calling myself even a shiny hunter if I've never done a base odds shiny hunt once. So I felt like this is a good way to go about it, is do a monotype only run. And why not do it in Sinnoh, where you have a lack of encounters for the fire type, to make things a little more difficult for myself as I inch my way closer to a Nuzlocke play. 80 says, "Where's my mod role in the Discord?" Oh yeah, I gotta get you in as a mod. I'll fix it after stream. Yeah, it's already, we're good here. I will fix it after stream. But if you guys haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. Whether you're in the regular format stream or the vertical format stream, please drop a like. If you are in vertical format, you can you can put your thumb like on the screen, hold it down. It'll pop up a menu. You can hit the thumbs up button. Give it a thumbs up, please. It's free for you. It's cool for me. It helps push the stream out into the YouTube algorithm, encouraging others to come in and join us for these playthroughs, shiny hunts, all of the fun stuff. Chase says, in Pokemon White, you only get 8 water types throughout the main story, and going into Berg, you only have Duat, Palpitoad, and Panpour. Really? And that's White 1, right? I've never played the White and Black games. I shouldn't have admitted that, but I've never played Black and White or Black 2, White 2. One of my friends, it's one of my friends' like favorite games too, and I need to play it. I'm just not big on installing emulators on my computer, and so I haven't like even ventured into the emulator route. And if you don't know, those are some of the more expensive authentic games to get. Hi Lord, welcome to chat. How you doing? Welcome in the vertical format, by the way. What do you think? Little change of format pace. Got a vertical setup. There's already some things I know I want to tweak. And I also need to set myself up like a me only scene for the vertical side. Cause I always start stream with just a me only scene and end stream that way. And I totally didn't even think about that. So yeah, it's okay though. We'll get there. Chase says, yeah, just the first one. Unova games were slept on for real. They're so good. Yeah, I feel like the fan base for the Unova games is super, super loyal. And most people that like those games really like those games, especially the sequels. And I am ashamed even admitting that I still have yet to play them. And I need to get around to doing that. That is something I should and will be doing. I've been on the hunt for, I've got a DS, but I've been on the hunt for a 3DS. Because I would really like to play, I've got Omega Ruby, and I've never played the Oras games either. And I'd like to do that on stream. I think that'd be cool. And I think that's the game. That game has the horde hunts, right? Is what it's called. And that'd be kind of a cool way to do like a shiny only run through the Hoenn games. Pylord says, how long are you streaming? Probably until about 10 p.m. my time, which is another hour and a half. It's about 8:30 my time right now. So probably until about 10. I'm going to try and get through as many encounters of this Chimchar as I can, as many briefcase simulations as I can get through before I call it good. And then before I go to night, I'm going to be finishing up my short that I finally got close to completing today. So there's that as well. But yes. Chase Smith says, gonna like and sub with this account and with my actual streaming account to help you out. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hope to see you in more streams as well. I stream every Tuesday and every other Sunday here on this channel. The Tuesday streams are the actual ones. And I've been getting into some more content making, so just dabbling in things, learning a lot. It's been some fun times. No shiny here. The good thing though is I have not phased. I mean, knock on wood, right? I have not phased yet, so that's what I'm dreading. I know with my shiny luck, I'm probably gonna phase on this Starly that I'm not allowed to catch. So the second that happens, I'm knocking that sucker out, and then we'll reset. We're not gonna have any of that around here. No non-catchable shinies. That's no fun. Pylord says, I'll be coming in and out of the stream because I'm busy. Yo, no worries. Come in when you can. Leave when you're not. It's all right. It's all right. Hope you guys are enjoying the briefcase simulator we've got going. I think I might even attempt to make a different thumbnail for just the first streams until we get Chimchar. Make a briefcase simulator thumbnail for this. But yo, we've hit 40 and I didn't even think about it. I blinked and we're at 40. I stopped looking at the encounter. I'm just hitting the plus button to increase it each time. Hitting the plus button, increase it each time, and move on. Try not to even think about how many encounters we're at. And how few encounters we're at, I should say. We'll see if my patience breaks through this run. It'll be a real test of if I'm a true shiny hunter or not. Which I am. I believe in myself. It's okay. We can get through this. But my thing is like, you know, it's like I was telling Gina when she was pregnant with Isla. She's like, I really want to do an at-home birth. And I'm like, why? We could go to a hospital where they have all kinds of technology and like equipment specific for birthing children and many trained individuals around instead of an at-home birth. Which I don't mind. I like the intimacy that an at-home birth promotes. So I'm not against it. It's just when there's quality of life changes to things, it's just better. It's just better. And I know there's a lot of shiny hunters in the shiny hunting community that discredit shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, but gosh darn it, it's so fun to see those little shinies in that game. And the fact that they occur in such mass amounts because you get so many spawns to see. It's amazing. I love it. Official Smitty, welcome. This is the true test of a person's patience right here. 40 is low numbers. Yes, it is. This is the true test, especially because not only is it full odds, but we are briefcase simulating this, and it is not the quickest of encounters. So I'm launching myself into the deep end. Right into the deep end. But we've got our text speed sped up. We're good there. I fixed all the sound stuff. Official Smitty, this is Chase. I just swapped accounts. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you jumping in with another account. You love to see it. All right. Let's go. It'd be really cool if my shiny luck is cracked during this Chimchar hunt. Like, if I get well under odds during the briefcase simulations, I will gladly take over odds on every other hunt this game, just to hopefully get this thing shiny under odds. But I doubt that's gonna happen. We're probably gonna be pretty darn close to odds before this thing turns up shiny, and that's okay. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to buckle up my seatbelt. I hope chat's popping popcorn, getting ready for the craziness. I wish that YouTube had an easy way to transition back and forth between the two different streams, though. That would be really cool. Or if there was a way for them to, like, combine the chats at least, you know? So you could have a vertical format stream going at the same time as a horizontal or normal format, however you want to call it. Because having the two separate streams is it's different. But it works. It works. I know it's just kind of confusing for some of the viewers when I've been responding to people from one chat and that are in the other. All right, Chimchar. And I didn't make this any easier on myself by going for Chimchar, you know? Couldn't have been the first Pokeball, but hey, the Starly's not shiny. We still haven't phased on the shiny, or on the Starly, so we're good there. Should have grabbed my chapstick when I was up using the little boys' room. I did not. That was a bad move on my part. Bad form. All right, let's go game. Let's go game. Bow, 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 wow, 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 wow. What would be really cool is if, speaking of the black and white games, Chase or Smitty, what should I address you as? Chase or Smitty? That's the good question. I'm hoping that the remakes of Black and White come this year still. I'm hoping that we get an announcement late summer that we'll get Black and White games on the Switch before the end of the year. And if that's the case, then I will be streaming those for sure out the gates. No questions asked. Might even take some. take some challenges on in the games. Maybe do a shiny only run in black and white, or black or white. Maybe I do a water only run if they're released. That would be cool. If the water only run is difficult. Okay, no shiny Starly here. That's good. No shiny Chimchar either. That's normal. So do you get more water encounters in black or white? Why did you pick Pokemon White for your water type only run? That's what I want to know. We all four waiting just to see a good game. Don't want to see it rushed like BDSP felt. I can't wait for Legends ZA. I predicted this game like a year ago, so I'm hyped for it. Yeah, I hope it's not rushed as well. The thing is, I know that the Pokemon community didn't take BDSP too well, which is unfortunate because I don't think that they're like absolute dog wash games. But I can see the complaints that the community has of like not changing anything, not adding like the platinum elements that made a huge difference to the games weren't even added in these games. But it is still good that, like, I like the fact that you're able to catch so many of the different legendaries in this game. And just the nostalgia of going back to Gen 4, which is good. The chibi art style, I know wasn't taken too well. It doesn't really bother me any. It kind of reminds me more of those classic games because they were like miniature sprites, you know, in those games. And I feel like chibi art is more like those like sprite art than what we get nowadays. But I would have liked to have seen a game like in the style of Sword and Shield. I think would have been really cool if they took this game and made it in the style of Sword and Shield because that was the generation that it was released. I feel like it could have been received a little bit better, and you wouldn't even need to add any wild areas to keep up with Sword and Shield. You could still keep it just, you know, pathing style, but since all the past like redos of games were always brought up to that generation's level of graphics and style, I feel like that's what they should have done here. But I don't think they wanted to give too many of the secrets away to Ilka out the gates before testing the waters. That's my opinion. And he says, same amount in both. I picked white so that the legendary I found is Zekrom. Makes it a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Great Martian Sinnoh could have been the wild area from Sword and Shield for sure. That's a super good call out. That would have made for a super fun time, especially because like I think the Safari Zones kind of got old after a while. So that would have been super cool to make the Great Marsh a wild area, or even the underground caves, like the big caves could have been the wild areas. You know, probably would have been hard to do the whole entire underground in the Sword and Shield style or graphics and whatnot. But who knows? Who knows? I'm not a video game developer. I don't try to make it seem like their job's any easy. But I think that would have been cool. A hope and a wish. Or maybe if they do black and white remakes, maybe if those are in the Gen 8 style, that'd be cool. Okay, no shiny. The pink monkey. We just want to see a little pink monkey. Smitty says, I will say Ilka did an amazing job on the water in this game. Looks super clean. Yeah, actually it does. You're not wrong there. And the fact of like the movement in this, okay, for one, the movement frustrates the crap out of me, but at the same time, it's so nice to be able to move through the game at a much faster rate than the original Gen 4 games. If you played the original Gen 4 games, you know what it was like surfing on the water and like just it took forever to get across the water. You're just like, oh my God, get me through this. On to another briefcase. On to another briefcase today. I hope. I'm hoping that we just get this little pink monkey under odds. That's all. That is all. Oops. Close and reset. Close and reset. Let my Switch realize that we're resetting. Then he says, my favorite part's when the briefcase opens. It's pretty exciting times when you know that you're getting to pick your partner, your starting partner for the game. I feel like, once again, I feel like Ilka did an okay. I think they did an okay job at this game. I think that the backlash that they get is a little bit overboard. I think some of it's justified. There are things that are definitely valid to complain about, but overall, I think these games were fine. It bridged those couple month gap between Arceus or to get us to Arceus, which was good. And I feel like Arceus was the main meat and potatoes, you know, when these two games dropped. All right, briefcase simulation, engage. Boing. It'd be super cool if Professor Rowan just had these Pokemon in different Pokeballs. You get to see them in the beginning of the game. All right, no shiny. Increase. When the shiny does come, though, we are going to be feeling so good. Feeling good. Bah, 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 like I should. Bah, bah, bah. Doody doody da dee 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 do dee do. I'm thinking I should have had a little bit more carne asada because we had a late lunch today. So I didn't actually eat dinner before stream because I had eaten like I don't know, about an hour and a half before I started stream. So it was like later than lunch, but a little too early for dinner. And now I'm getting hungry during stream, and that is no bueno. You don't want to be getting hungry during stream. Getting the rumblies in my tumblies. Oof. Oof duh. We don't want that to happen. Little Dawn with her beanie. We don't even have our sweet hat yet. We haven't even been able to go back and see our mom and get our cool hat. The little cabbie driver hat that we get to wear. Oh, that's the one I want. Yep, that's my boy. Mr. Chimchar. Not shiny. Starting again. In we go. Oh, this is encounter number 50? We're already into 50? What? Really? 50? It doesn't even feel like 50 yet. It feels more like 20. 20. Does Dawn not have her beanie yet in this point in the game? If you play as Dawn? I wonder if Dawn gets her beanie from the mom. I always pick the boy to play through the games. Pokeballs looking ever so. Oops, that's who we want right there. Yep, little Chimchar. Hitting that no button because I'm mashing over here. No shiny Starly. No shiny Chimchar. Oops. In we go. 50 encounters like that. Time flies by when you're having fun, chat. In the briefcase simulator. It sure does fly by. Boodly doo, boodly doo. Gosh dang it. My eyelashes are getting all tangled up in my eyes. This is not fun when your eyelashes get tangled up. Patience and fortitude. We're 50 in. This is number 51. And we are in for the long haul, I'm telling you. But when we get that sweet, sweet sparkle, it is going to be ever so satisfying. Dan LeBoy, welcome. How you doing? I hope this summer to play this game again, only with shinies. Yes, for sure. Going at it with the base odds. Thanks for the good luck. Thank you, thank you. I even added more spice to it with not only shiny only, but we are going fire type only, making this run even more difficult. Gonna be getting our 4 little buddies. Lana, welcome back. Welcome back. We definitely are into this one. Lana says wasn't even close. Yeah, the low 20s was a hope and a prayer. Hopefully the shiny comes soon. Honestly, I went into this knowing or thinking it's probably not going to come tonight. Just to be brutally honest. It might not even come on Tuesday. It probably won't come on Tuesday. I'm thinking that we'll be probably 3 or 4 streams in before, or maybe even more, before this shiny shows. This one is going to take the longest to get for sure. Unless I get some wild cracked shiny luck. This one is going to be the longest of hauls. Getting through this cutscene, all the dialogue, it's gonna be some time. Yeah, Smitty says people hunt into the thousands to find full odds shinies. Yes, they do. And there are people that go double odds over, triple odds over. So we just need to buckle up, get our popcorn ready, and wait for the magic to happen, because when it does, it is going to be such a sweet victory. Just the sweet, sweet taste of victory. Lana says it'll be sub 100. I hope so. That would be freaking sweet. But it is not number 52. It was not 52. If it's sub 100, Lana, I'm gonna kiss you in the mouth. Because you know your luck is cracked if you're sub 100 on a shiny hunt. Just think of all the Pokemon games you probably played growing up and you never saw a shiny. Think of all the Pokemon encounters you've probably seen and not a shiny Pokemon. Maybe until you got to Scarlet and Violet, or I should say Legends Arceus. I feel like everyone that played Legends Arceus got a shiny throughout the playthrough. Man said mouth, you heard it here. Yes. If this shiny shows up sub 100, Lana, I will kiss you on the mouth. Then he says first full odd shiny was Poliwagon Heart Gold. Yo, that's a sweet shiny to get. I love Poliwrath. Poliwrath is such a fun Pokemon. He's always been one of my favorites since way back when. That alien looking frog. And the shiny getting the green color to him. That's a good shiny right there. Da dum bum 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 bum. Delete do 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 dee. Yeah, sub 100 is definitely lit of thinking. But we could do it. It could happen. Hey, if it's gonna happen to anyone, why not here? Right? Why not this run? This could be the run of all under odds shinies. Or maybe not. More than likely not. If we're being honest. And that, I think that's the ticket to this perseverance and patience, is the fact that we need to sit in, dig our heels in, buckle up, get ready, and just know that we're in for the long haul. And then if it shows up sooner, cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake, baby. Cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake. I'm getting faster at this simulation, though. I'm getting a little faster. And if I'm paying attention to the screen when Chimchar comes out on screen, I'm getting a lot better at resetting quicker, too. So we could increase our rate at which we are encountering shinies, which always helps. The rate at which you encounter is definitely helpful when shiny hunting, because if you're encountering at a very rapid rate, I'm hunting. But if not, and we're in a briefcase simulator like this, buckle in, chat. Buckle in. But hey, on the flip side, shiny hunting full odds in a game like this is much better than sitting in a boat in the It's a Small World ride. I will definitely take this over that any day of the week. Also, watching paint dry. This is way more fun than watching paint dry. What's crazy is that at any moment it could be shiny, though. So that's the exciting thing, is like, I've already got it in my head that this isn't happening until we're well into the thousands. But the fact that any one of these encounters could be the shiny, that makes it super exciting. It gives me the goosebumps deep inside my belly, the butterflies, knowing that every time I come here and that briefcase pops open and I take Chimchar and we get to throw him into battle, there's a chance. It's not likely. I try to be realistic with myself, but there is a chance that that sucker, this little guy right here, could be our Leo that we're looking for. But it's not this one. It's not this one. Can you hear that, chat? Can you hear that, chat? We're warming the hands. We're warming the hands with magic. Come on, game. Earth to switch. Restart my game. Ba 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 ba. Dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo. Come on, game. Let's get to our briefcase simulator. Bop 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 bop. We're still on good time right now. We're still on good time. Later, May. See you later, skater. Do 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 do. Da 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 do do da. All right, Chimchar. Once again, this could be our pink Chimchar. It could be. Yo, if I get the Chimchar on the first stream, I'd be flabbergasted. There's no way that that's happening on the first stream. No stinking way, chat. Lana, have you been playing the Rumble game with the CM Discord? Have you been playing Rumble? Oh, let's just slide that on over there. So our buddy Bulbasaur can have some shine. Da-do, da-do. Dee-dee, dee-dee, doo-doo. All right, Rowan. Is this the day that you have a shiny? Is this the sim run that you have a shiny Chimchar? Is this the one? Also, if you guys want to guess the encounter number that you think I will find the shiny, if you guess it correct, I will trade you the shiny after the run's over. I got to get through the run first. But I will trade you the shiny from this run if you get the encounter number correct. And there is going to be a naming theme to this run. I've already discussed it with my producer. He's in agreement. We should do what I was thinking. If you guys didn't know already, I'm my own producer. But we are doing the TMNT naming theme, y'all. Smitty guesses 420. Good guess. Yo, it's sub 1,000. I like to see it. Everyone guessed. Everyone that has guessed tonight. Actually, no, I take that back. Not everyone, because Elaine guessed 2,000. What'd they guess? Let's see. 2,000. 2164. Elaine's guess was 2164. Lana's guess was 22, so we're well past that now. I don't know if Katie made a guess for the encounter on Chimchar. I know Crispy didn't. I don't think Crispy did earlier. And Melissa's guess. I know that she made a guess too. Christian, welcome. How you doing tonight, CN? Your guesses too. We're well past that. I think that Melissa made a guess, like 360 something. 356 was Melissa's guess. Christian's guess is 2. Christian, how you doing, my guy? Did you do anything special for Cinco de Mayo? Did you get yourself some tacos, a margarita, a coronita, a Modelo? I was asking stream earlier today too. Do you guys know what Cinco de Mayo is representative of, or like what it's for? Because most people think it's for Mexico's Independence Day, and it's not actually that. It's not. Right. No shiny. Da 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 da. Yeah, that all looks fine. Christian says absolutely nothing for Cinco de Mayo. It's all good. I grilled up carne asada here. We had friends over, hung out by the pool for a little while. It was a good time. Nothing crazy though. We just had a chill day. We just chilled with some friends. I made up some carne asada. Carne asada. Had a couple Happy Dads. I do like some Happy Dads though. Those, if you guys haven't had Happy Dads, they're a good seltzer to have. They're light. They're not too sweet and sugary. It is nice. Melissa, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a good evening and hope to see you on Tuesday. Yo, if you guys don't already know, or if you weren't around earlier when I was talking about it, I am dual streaming tonight. So I am streaming the regular format that I normally stream, but then also there is a vertical stream. It's the exact same title, thumbnail, everything is this stream here. It just, the title ends with hashtag shorts. That is the only difference. I might have to do one more bathroom break before the night ends too, because your boy, oops. Christ for Tron, welcome to the stream. I just don't type much. Hey, that's okay. If you want to sit back and lurk, it's all good. It's all good. We love to have the lurkers around as well. Hey, and if you guys haven't already, don't forget, drop a like on the stream. If you're in the vertical format, you can hold your, like if you're watching on your phone in vertical format, you can hold your thumb on the screen. It'll pop up a menu. You can hit the like button there. If you're watching regularly, please remember to hit that like button for me. It does push the stream out into the YouTube algorithm. Helps encourage other people to come in and hang out with us as well during the shiny runs, playthroughs, shiny hunts, all that kind of stuff. And it's free for you and cool for me. Tron says I'm falling asleep. Hey, that's okay. If you're just hanging out as you go to sleep, glad to have you around. And I hope you have some sweet dreams, my friend. While you fall off into deep, deep sleep, you get to hang out with us. Guess is around 7,384. Sorry, it's a high number, but might as well add a high ball in the mix. Hey, it could happen, and that's okay. I'm not upset about it. I welcome all the guesses, large and small. I'm hoping that I don't get to that number, but we'll see. We will see. I think every shiny hunter hopes that they don't get that high, but it can happen. You just got to be ready. You got to be ready and knowing that there is a chance that Starly can be shiny too. That's what's crazy. No shiny Chimchar there. Yo, if the Starly phases, if we phase on that Starly, I'm burning that turkey so fast. I'm turning it into a chicken nugget. Except I don't think Chimchar gets Ember until like level 8, so it'll probably just scratch it. I'll probably just have to scratch it off the screen. But yo, I will not stand for a shiny that's not catchable. That sucker. I will take the time to knock it out and not just go right onto the reset. Got another probably 30 minutes or so of stream, so 35 or so. I'm gonna try and end at a decent time tonight so that I'm not up too late. I do have my day job tomorrow that I have to go to, so got to get up for that. But I also want to get some work done on my short/reel that I want to schedule for tomorrow. So there's that as well. Into the grass we go. Attack of the Starlies. All right, Chimchar. What you got for me? What you got? What you got? No shiny. I should probably make like a notepad document. New. Oh shoot, is mine? Oh shoot, I think my notepads are on my top screen that my game plays on. Gosh darn it. Oh well. I'll go back through and note everyone's guesses. That way I can keep them in mind. Ba 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 bum bum ba dum bum ba bum 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 bum. Verity Lakefront. Let's go into the lake we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this one here, and then I'm going to use the little boy's room for a quick little potty break. Because I am human, y'all. I'm not a robot. Do have to take breaks every now and then. We want the middle one. We want our chimchar. Da, 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 da. No shiny Starly. That's good. No shiny chimchar. All right, 62 is down. All right, I'm going to do that one, and I will be right back, y'all. Hang tight for me. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, we are back and ready to go. Ready for encounter number 63. Refreshed. My eyeballs don't feel like they're going to float out of my head anymore. I'm telling you, I have been ingesting so much fluids today. It has been a hydration day for sure. Hydration day for sure. But we're back. We're back and back into the briefcase simulations, looking for our little pink monkey. Ron says he's back. Nice. Yes, I am. I am back. We are going for this little shiny chimchar. That's what we're going for. That's what we're looking for. We want to see it You want to see it. I want to see it. The game, I don't think wants to see it though. Nope, not yet. The game does not want to see it yet. So 63 down. 63 encounters done. Doodle-dee-dle-dee-doo-doo. How do you guys feel about like when you jump into other streamers' chats and they have the polls on the text or on the chat box? How do you guys feel about those? Like the polls and the questionnaires or whatever. Normally they're asking you like hit the like button or subscribe or whatever, so that way they don't have to do it on camera. I'd like to hear some other opinions on that trend that's going around, or that trend of everyone doing. I think it's super smart because it definitely instigates that question right out the gate. And there's probably no way that viewers are gonna miss that question happening, because if you just rely on yourself to ask viewers to hit the like button, there's a chance that someone might pop in and leave before you ask, which I'm okay with. Sometimes I find it a little annoying, like when I jump into a stream, I don't interact a whole lot, but when I do, I feel like I want to be able to hit the chat right away, like enter into chat right away. And when those polls come up or the questionnaires come up out the gates, it's like you have to either move the poll out of the way or answer the question and it'll go away. Franz has never paid attention to it. Yeah, there's streamers that will do like a poll or a question for the chat to like it's a way to try and increase engagement. But a lot of people just have it to where like when you jump in, it's like basically asking you to like the stream, and then your answers are, yeah, I've already liked it, or I'll like it now, or something. Yeah, like simple answers to it. No shiny. Ralph, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Looks like you made it to the regular format stream. I'm dual streaming tonight to both regular and vertical format, so it's pretty exciting. But I'm like trying to keep track of both chats at the same time because they are separate chats. Things have been a little more lax the past 45 minutes to an hour, so it's not too difficult. Getting later into the evening. Then he says, I don't mind it, but I'm always engaged. Nice. Nice. Yeah, sometimes when I go into streams, sometimes I just sit in the background and lurk a little bit. I'll enjoy watching the entertainment, the gameplay, what have you. Oh my gosh. Stinking eyelashes. But I feel like when I do want to interact in chat, it's like, I guess it's like first world problems, right? You click the 3 buttons on the side and say like, get out of the way poll, or answer the poll and then get into chat. I'm just always curious to how other people feel about things. Because I know I may not always be in the majority. You know? All right, pink monkey, let's go. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Hit the yes button. Ralph says, okay, this is the chat I was looking for. Yeah. Ralph's jumping over into the shorts, the vertical format stream. Yes, sir. Okay. I do hope that at some point though that YouTube makes it to where both of the chats can combine or are combined. You know? Oh. Come on, game. It's freezing up. Says we're more relaxed over here in the vertical format. Yeah, there's not as much chatting going on that side. Not as much. In the beginning though, there was quite a bit more. More so than the regular format stream. But yeah, if there's going to be any changes, I think it'd be good for YouTube to at least be able to combine chats. Would be the nice thing. That way everyone that's watching the stream, because sure I'm not. Uh-oh. Charlie's barking at something. I know I'm not the only person to stream to both vertical and normal format at the same time. And it seems like it'd be a pretty like advantageous thing to do for streamers. You know, because especially for the viewers, it's nice, you know, to have whatever option if you prefer watching a vertical format stream over regular. I might have to go call my dog. Harley, hey, come here. Lay down. Lay down. It's okay. Chill out. I think she sees people parking across the street from our living room. She sees lights outside. Gets her all excited. On to the Starlies. Let's go, Starlies. Chimchar, yes, that's what we want. We want the Chimchar. All right, no shiny Starly. Also no shiny Chimchar. 66 encounters down. Look at that. Look at us go. Come on, game, load up. There you go. There you go, game. My little Switch is struggling tonight. I'm gonna give him some rest. Do 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 do. Rowan, Dawn, move on. All right, pink Chimchar. We gonna get the pink Chimchar or not? Tron asks, what's your favorite Pokemon game on the Switch? I do really like Scarlet and Violet. I know that they're buggy and they've had their issues. But I feel like since being a kid, and enjoying the original games, you know, like Red and Blue, Yellow, Gold and Silver, all that stuff. It's always been like one of those things that as a kid growing up with the Pokemon franchise, you wanted an open world Pokemon game. And critics can say what they want, and the Pokemon community can say what they want about the game having less soul, which I agree. The fact that you can go into these towns and you can't actually go into the different buildings is kind of crappy. But I think for them to take this step towards an open world concept is good. As basic as it might be, or like world building might not be as complicated as what we would like to see, I think it's a good step in the right direction for the franchise to delve into that realm. And I know there's plenty of other game developers that are doing much more with open world stuff than what Pokemon did with Scarlet and Violet. But just in a snapshot of the games that have been released on the Switch, if you look at the progression of them from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee onto Sword and Shield, I don't know that you can really consider Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, because it is a straight one-for-one like for like remake of Diamond and Pearl. Besides like what the legendary catching and whatnot, but the progression from that to like Arceus and having the pockets of open worldness in the wild areas, and then going on to Scarlet and Violet where we actually do get open world, I think it's a good step in the right direction. I think it was 2 steps forwards with a couple steps back, but they need to make those steps forward to explore those things, so that they can incorporate the things that they left behind once again into the franchise. So I think it's good. And I think that the basic overall concept and gameplay of Pokemon will always keep fans happy and satisfied. Because truthfully, like as you play the games growing up, or as the games have come out, you're usually playing them for a couple different things. You know, like there's the people out there that just want to scream through them and become champion, and that's it. There's other people that want to collect, like myself. I love collecting all the Pokemon, so I like going into the games and collecting everything that I can. And then of course you've got like the battlers and whatnot too, the competitive scene, the online battling competitions and things like that. So you've got different ranges and reasons for the game being the game, but realistically, like, how much do those features impact those 3 different lines of thought, or those 3 different lines of play? I don't think it affects it to the point that the community makes it seem like the negativity that they get. I can understand why there's frustrations, you know, feeling like you go 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. Hey, we gave up too much to get the overworld concepts that we've always wanted. I don't think it's a situation where like you have to have one or the other. I think that Game Freak needs to learn and continue to learn. And I think that's what they're doing. And so it's exciting. But yeah, that was a very long-winded answer to your question, Tron. But I think that Scarlet and Violet would probably be my favorite. I liked the story to Scarlet and Violet too, which is the first time in a while that I've really enjoyed the storyline of a Pokemon game. I thought it was cool having like the three different paths that you do. Your rivals or your like best friends were super cute and quaint in this last one. Arvin was a really cool character, I think. Had a lot of character building for him too. It was good. I'd say my least favorite are probably Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, just because I never really got into Pokemon Go, and having Kanto for a 3rd time around, it's nice to have have the game on the Switch and accessibility to Kanto. Obviously, Kanto has all of the nostalgia factor of going back to Gen 1. But realistically, I don't think they absolutely needed that. I think it was good. It did, you know, give them a shot in the arm for transferring those Pokemon Go fans over to the mainline series games. So I think that helps out a lot. Also, the art style of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was really cool. I thought that was super good. But I haven't even played through the game. I've only gotten to like Viridian Forest, if I'm being honest. I just had no real intention of playing Kanto again at the time. So yeah, there's that. But we're at 69 encounters. Tron already said it. Nice. Yes, sir. I like a lot of the new Pokemon from this gen too, from Gen 9. Like Ceruledge is probably one of my favorites. That's such a cool design. Such a cool design. The blades, the fire on the blades, the ghost fire typing is cool. I think that's super nice. All right, this is encounter 70 right here, folks. I can't believe we are at 70 encounters. I wasn't sure how fast I would be able to do this today. But we are cooking with bacon grease. All right, no shiny Starly. No shiny Chimchar. On to encounter 70. Ron says, out of all the Pokemon mainline games on any console, which one do you like the most? Ooh. Which one do I like the most? That's a good question. I'm one of the types that like I like nostalgia, but quality of life changes mean so much to me. So like as we've jumped into newer games, wait, what happened? Communication error. I've enjoyed the newer games. So but like there was a stretch there where some of the Pokemon designs weren't super up my alley. So I would say probably this is a tough one. I do like going back and playing some of the older games, but I still have yet to play Oras either. And that's one that I really want to play because it was such a hyped game. But I would say probably like the Switch games. I really like the Switch games. I like the console. I like the modern times, the ability to transfer Pokemon between like Pokemon Home and the different games. I probably Arceus is my favorite. I just don't I don't think that there's a whole lot of replayability on Arceus. That's the only thing there. But I would say Arceus probably of all the mainline games. I think it would if I had played Oras, that would probably be it. But I haven't played it yet. I've watched some gameplay, but I had a break in my Pokemon playing. And it was right in that region. So, yeah. Had a huge separation from Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire until the Switch games. Because as I got older, I got to the point where I was like too cool for Pokemon, you know? And then in college, I was playing a lot of WoW with some friends, but then I was playing a ton of StarCraft, like a lot of real-time strategy games. So I didn't actually get back to the Pokemon franchise until I moved back home and bought myself a Switch when Sword and Shield came out. And before, when I used to play, it was like I would just go through, collect as many Pokemon as I can, but I would just get to being champion and then I'd be done with the game. So I never fully completed a Pokedex either until Sword and Shield. I got close. But Scarlet and Violet, I think, was my first Pokedex completion. I actually took the time to finish it, and I played a lot of the game. Whereas like Sword and Shield, I got through the game, collected a bunch of the Pokemon, but I was playing so many other games at the time. Whereas like now, a lot of my free time goes to spending time with my family and my kids. And then the little bit of extra free time I do have, I put towards stream setup, learning new editing tips and tricks, a little bit of grinding for materials for streams, like for my shiny hunting streams from Scarlet and Violet. Did a lot of Herba Mystica grinding off camera. But yeah, now I just play a whole lot of Pokemon when I can. And pretty much no other games. Let's go, Chimchar. Dee doo doo dee doo doo dee doo dee. No shiny. I'm super excited for Legends Z2A or Legends ZA as well. That one's going to be a fun one to play. I'm just excited because we're getting another Legends game, and I liked Arceus so much. It was such a fun game to play. It was a great breath of fresh air to the normal like badge method and become champion type gameplay for Pokemon. So that was really cool and refreshing. And just the live action gameplay was super cool. I loved being able to like throw a Pokeball and run away and it would still catch the Pokemon. That was just so cool. It was so cool. And everything was all in real time. The Pokemon spawning in and then the catching mechanics that you had. I think that was super fun. So I'm excited for another installment of Legends. I hope that same live action play happens for the next game too, which I think it will. I don't know why, like I don't know why they would go away from that gameplay, but there's a chance they could. Hopefully they don't though. Hopefully they just add to that style of gameplay. Wild Starly, Chimchar, not shiny. Tron says, what's your guess as to how many resets it will take you? And do you have high hopes for the black and white remakes? Okay, first of all, how many resets do I think it's going to take? Probably, I think it's going to take well into the 2000s. I'm thinking it's going to be like somewhere around the 2400 range. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that there was a couple people in chat tonight that was saying sub 1,000. I think that'd be super, super cool. But I try to be realistic about these kinds of things. And since this is my first briefcase full odds hunt, I think I'm in for some wear and tear. And then do I have high hopes for the black and white remakes? I have really high hopes. I think it's crazy the backlash that if you guys follow like the leak community and whatnot with Riddler Coup and whatnot, the backlash from the community that Riddler Coup has gotten, I think is pretty wild. Considering the fact, like, if you look back on everything that he has like leaked in the past, there are things that he leaks that don't happen, but for the most part, like, there's so many things that he's gotten correct, and it's that like the amount of correct things that he's gotten is not luck. There's definitely a source there. And so with that being said, the reason why I bring up Coup is because he hinted a lot at black and white remakes, and like for like black and white remakes at that. And so, but not only him, there were other leakers in the community too that had mentioned black and white remakes. So I think it's very likely that we still get them before the end of the year. And the other thing too is that the Pokemon company is a money generating monster. And the fact that all of the Pokemon merchandise and every other medium for Pokemon is all based off of the games, the mainline series games. And like, if you look on, I don't play TCG, but if you look at the TCG sets, Pylord, welcome to the normal format. How you doing? Glad to have you back. But like, if for one example, if you look at the TCG sets, the way that they cycle out, it would make sense that we would still get a game before the end of this year, so that it can sync up with the TCG set releases before Gen 10 comes, which would dictate a new set for TCG. So there's that factor. I don't think that they're just going to stick with Sword and Shield and only Sword and Shield. The other thing too is TCG normally adds they're normally on like a 3-year cycle, and on their 3rd year they add like another gimmick to their gameplay before resetting to the next gen. And so they are due like at the end of this year or beginning of next year for that gimmick to happen. And it would make sense for that gimmick to happen and coincide with the release of a remake game, like they did when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out, along with Legends Arceus, is how it happened with that. I would assume that they're going to do something very, very similar with the black and white remakes. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh, we're getting dropping now, aren't we? Gosh dang it. Uh-oh, what? Why are we all of a sudden just dropping frames? Let me see here. View. That's okay. I feel like I always have internet spikes. Right around the end of my stream. Okay, are you guys okay, first of all, let me reset this and increase the encounter. Are you guys experiencing major lags on your end for stream? Gosh dang it. Why is it doing this? Speed test. On a speed test. Why is the internet? The internet looks like it's fine. So why is OBS having trouble out of nowhere? I don't get it. Minnie says it seems fine now. Okay. So the connection is back to normal. I think I'm getting spikes in, like, internet spikes, which kind of sucks. Maybe I need to double check my connection or my drop line. If there's any damage to the drop line from like critters hitting it or something, that could be causing faulty connections. Okay. Tron says the new DLC takes place in Unova, so even more confirmation. Yeah, I think that was a good hint too. The crazy thing though is that like that could even bode towards not getting Unova remakes, I guess. Or it could be a sign that they're to come. So I think that we're still gonna get something before the end of the year, because the Pokemon Company needs to continue to put games out to continue to keep their merchandise rolling, and it doesn't make sense for a company that big to just like sit back on their normal like fiscal cycles. So I think we'll get something. I was hoping that we would get something like Gold and Silver wise, since it is the 25th anniversary, but it's okay. Yeah, I think I just had an internet spike because it showed when I was looking at my stats and what I'm getting dropped frames, which is due to internet. Nothing missed or skipped. I think we're okay now though. All the connection settings look good. I'm gonna get to 80 encounters and then I'll call it a night from there. So a few more encounters. Well, I want to end it on a good even number though. So we'll get to 80 and then call it a night. So this is 76 here. No shiny Starly. No shiny Chimchar. All right, we got 4 more encounters, and then I'm gonna call it from that point. I'll shut stream down from there, but we will get this pink monkey. I'm feeling lucky. Probably not tonight though. I don't think we're gonna get it tonight. Come on, game. Come on, game. Let's go, game. Smitty says, gonna head to bed. It's 1 here. Have a good next few encounters. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Smitty. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Hope to see you guys again, or see you again on Tuesday when we continue the stream. Hope you have a great evening and pleasant dreams, my friend. Briefcase simulator. Engage. Beedle-leedle-lee. Pop open briefcase. Get my chimchar. Anna says, are you done for the night? Not yet. Not yet, but I'm going to get to a round number of 80 before I cut the stream. We're still going. We've got this encounter is not it. I'm going to get to a nice round number of 80 before I end stream. I've got to do some finishing touches on my short that I'm going to schedule for the morning. And then I need to head to bed because your boy's got work tomorrow. I got a real boy job I've got to go to in the morning, bright and early. So I got to be up early for that as well. Yeah, so I got to get some sleep at some point, but we'll get to a round number of 80 before we do that. Because you know, we got to have nice, even numbers around here. We can't be jumping around to these goofball numbers or jumping off stream with goofball numbers. You know? We've got to have a nice round number to end stream on. Make it right. Do-dee-doo-doo. Boom, boom. All right. Lana says 1 a.m. gang here. Going to bed soon. Hey, it's getting to be that time of the evening. All right, Rowan and Dawn, you know the drill. Walk out of the forest so I can go grab the briefcase. Let my rival talk me into stealing Pokemon from an old man. Not very good influence, is he? Back's getting a little stiff feeling. Grab the Chimchar. We're good. Chimchar engage. No shiny on the Starly. No phase again. No Chimchar shiny. All right. That was 78. Going into 79. Ron says 6 a.m. gang. Mistakes were made, but all good. Yo, 6 a.m. gang. That is an early morning for sure. Where are you at in the world, Tron? For it to be 6 a.m. Hey guys, do please, if you haven't already, I'm pretty sure everyone that's still in the stream has already done this, but please drop a like on the stream before you go and before we get to the 80 mark. Tron says Portugal. Whoa, we over in Europe. Nice. Very nice. It is 6 a.m. there. That is nice and early. Bum, 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 bum. All right, encounter number 79 coming in hot. What do we got? Is it normal? Is it shiny? Is it normal? Is it shiny? Charlie's normal. Chimchar's normal too. Okay. Last encounter of the evening, folks. Last one for the night, fam bam. Hey, if you guys haven't already too, consider joining the Discord. I communicate more regularly through there. So if you're looking to chat it up with me when we are not streaming, it's a good place to get a hold of me, is in the Discord. If you're in the normal stream, you can type in !Discord and it will drop the link. If you're in the vertical format stream, head on over to my page. There's a link on my page to the Discord, an eternal join link that will never go bad, and you can join it there. All right, y'all, this is going to be the final encounter of the evening. We are going to get to a nice round 80 sweet spot before we call it a night, because we are determined to keep things neat and tidy around here at a nice round number of 80. That's where we're getting to. That's what we're doing. In we go. In we go. Chat broke in the shorts. Oh no. I don't think that my chatbot is working correctly. My chatbot is not working tonight. Pylord says, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. Hey, have a good night, Pylord. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. Enjoy your evening, and I will see you on Tuesday. Ba 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 bum ba da dum. All right, final encounter coming in hot. Crispy's back in the shorts. Throw me the shiny. Hey, thanks, Crispy. Final encounter of the evening coming in hot right here. No shiny Starly. Let's see. No shiny Chimchar. All right. That was it, y'all. That was the last one of the evening. I'm going to, normal chat can see me much bigger, much wider, more captivating. But y'all, that was a great time. Good start to the run. We are going to continue this run on Tuesday. Same time, Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. I'll be back, 6:30 p.m. PST, Pacific time. I'll be back at it, ready to go. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you had some fun tonight. I know we didn't get our shiny tonight, but it is all in due time, y'all. This is a buckle in tight endurance run. We are going to get it. And when we do, we are going to take that shiny monkey and get all the way through this region and take it to Cynthia at the end. But until then, I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys all have a wonderful next couple of days, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Once again, if you haven't already, drop a like, join the Discord. The link is on my page. I'll have to tweak chatbot. I don't know what's going on with it tonight. But I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you all very, very soon. But until the next time, have a good night.